Good morning, wonderful people. What the hell was that sound that just came from my mouth? I don't know what that was. I hope you guys are having a wonderful morning. We're back on the YouTube morning grind after our little Christmas break. It is well frosty outside. It's freezing out there. It is well cold. So, basically, I don't leave the house because of my health. I allow myself to go to Sean's football, because that's outdoors. And I'm allowing myself to get a haircut today. And the one thing I'm going to allow myself to do is go to the gym. But when it's cold like this, I mean, it's beautiful this morning, like really nice outside. But when it's cold like this, I don't really want to leave the house. Because obviously we got all the shopping delivered as well, so I never feel like doing it, but yeah. Good morning, how are we all doing? Good morning, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. How are we all doing this morning? How the devil are you? Hopefully the devil's not a bad thing, but... Boom, 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 boom. So I just got a notification on one of the businesses, so I need to go and check them out. Boom. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. So good morning to Mr. Savage. How are you doing, sir? Clifty, I hope you're well. Maxi Power, Finn, Chazza. Steve, how you doing, sir? Bonjour, my friend. Bonjour. Oui. So yes, sir. Bradley, how are you, sir? Pedro, I hope you're good. Daniel Young, I hope you're good well. Daniel Young Wu Kang. Is that your full name? I'm assuming that's Asian, but what part of Asia? The Far East, I guess. Linz, how are you, sir? Is that pronounced Thin? Is that Thin? Thin Postman. I'm assuming that's Dutch. I hope you're good. Welcome in. Greg, how are you, sir? Good morning. Good morning, Greg. How are you, sir? Hope you're good. N4 for League SBC. Do you need to open packs to get paid or do you buy them? You open packs. However, there's a new method. A proper method for buying players that's going to go live at 5:15. So make sure you check it out. A new brilliant method that doesn't need you to do bronze packs. I still prefer the bronze packs because you're likely to pack something else that's cool. But this method's good if you ain't got time. Asarina, we need more of the, it's not money for you, doing great. Love to hear that, bro. Love to hear that. Korean, I thought so. I didn't want to assume it was Korean. But when I saw Kang, I was like, that sounds like Korean. Because there's, was it Wu Kang? He was a fighter in, I think it was Mortal Kombat. And he was Korean. But I didn't want to assume, because it's a bit rude to. Asarina, you need to let me know your budget and I can help you. Steve says he's very sick. Had to let the wife out of the shed. You have COVID. I'm very sorry to hear that, bro. I hope you get better soon, as it hit you quite hard then. How can you get icon pack for cheap or even free? You want to use League SBC grind to do that, realistically. You're Dutch, I thought so. Postma, again, I usually generally based it upon surnames, but Postma, I'm pretty sure used to be either, yeah, it was a footballer, I'm pretty sure, called Postma. And when I used to go play Football Manager, 2 or 3 of the like, regen players, they bring in like youngsters that they've made up, had the surname Postma. Loving the energy of this stream. I love it, Greg. I'm happy with back, Greg. I love it. Francois, how are you, sir? John, how are you doing, my friend? Hakeem, hope you're doing well. Gruffland, happy new year to you too, sir. Hope you are well, my friend. John, I might need you to help out Yellen, or help me out, with some thumbnails moving forward if you're still doing your thumbnails for the second channel. Which, do you guys want to learn how I make actual money outside of here about my businesses? Yes or no? Around 200k, Asarina. What I've just done here is really good for you with 200k, alright? So current team of the weeks that are out, a lot of them don't get position changed because they get put into SBCs. So Kessie, for example, with a cam card, as you've just seen, he's currently selling for about 23k, realistically, alright? If you then go and check Kessie with a centre mid, he's selling for like 25k. And if you then go and check him with a CDM, he's selling for like 25k. So there's about a 2,000 coin gap, but you can pick them up usually between 21, 22, and they sit there for a little bit, and then you flip them on for what they're actually selling for when they're position changed. So that's really good. Same for you, Stinty, the exact same thing. Tomorrow, though, if you're sat on 200k, 300k, or whatever, tomorrow you really want to get involved in silvers. Yeah, it's not necessarily right now, John, but at some point soon, realistically. Zakaria today, apparently it's on Friday, but I don't know. I don't really know. I think it's Friday. Should you sell the players you pack from drafts? Yes, so definitely. Can you make your coins back? Made a cheeky 100k. By the way, coconut water that's been pressed is unbelievable. It's like nature's soft drink. Really good for you. Those lessons Dan that I picked out weren't like a treat for Christmas. They were ridiculous. They were ridiculous. First ever stream. I appreciate it, Ali. How you doing, sir? Welcome in. What I'm doing now is buying the Libertadores SBC. And I'm trading working scores on top leagues. Looks coins. It's good. It's definitely good, Mies. That's the better way of doing the buying, in my opinion. I've got a better way that you'll see tomorrow. Tonight, sorry. That's a better way of doing it. The whole just go out and buy the players for all the SBCs is a load of bull. Absolute load of bull. Since I just explained, the Asarina, if you use the current team of the weeks, they're very, very effective. It's very, very effective because a lot of people don't tend to position change them right now because there's only a certain amount of them. A lot of people don't bother, alright? And so that's how you can do really, really well. And if you can get a position change on it, so see that one there that just popped? I was too busy talking. There's a 5,000 coin difference. That was a massive undercut on it anyway. But they're really easy to pick up. Like, really, really easy to pick up. And as you go over time, just listen for 3 hours and they sell, basically. That's all you got to do. It's as simple as that. I did, John. John, you need to tell us you're doing that, though. Because we'll give you a discount. Like, I saw it come up and I said, you bought so much from us. It's a really nice jacket, by the way. So we sent it yesterday. Tell us you bought. Tell us you bought because I'll give you a discount, bro. You bought so much. Like, so many times. Morning, HF. How are you, sir? Mohammed, how are you doing, sir? Welcome in, mate. Welcome in. Hope you're good. Got 1 mil, 300k. Best trading method, icons. Work with icons. Or heavy investment in team of the weeks. Any market matchup investments? No. Buy cards from market matchups. The silvers and bronzes specifically. Got 500 bronze rare top nations. That's great buys. Addy, as long as you bought them in the discard, you're fine. Watching that video for sure. Honestly, it's brilliant. I promise you it's an amazing way to do League SBC. Jan, I'm good. How are you, sir? Zach? Anything to invest in for the next couple of days? 100%. So let's look at that, actually. Let's take a little looky. So I can't see chat for a second. But let me go desktop there. So let me just show you what the team of the weeks do, right? And it happens every single week. And I want to show you. We get team of the week 15 up. And we get team of the week 14 up, okay? So this is team of the week 15. So let's get up. Let's look at... We're going to look in detail at Laporte. We'll look at Laporte. We'll look at Dumfries. So we'll start by looking at Laporte, right? Any chats in a minute, I'll catch up with you guys, don't worry. So if you look at Laporte, right? 29k he is, okay? What happens is when these these players come out, they drop, and they get low. Now, you'll see here it says 23, right? On Saturday, it's not 23. You'll get this guy for 21 easily on snipes and bids, alright? But 23k. So the low point Saturday, Sunday. And the reason for that is we get loads and loads of pack supply on the Friday from the new promo packs and the new promo team. Then everyone's opened up their rewards on top of that. So Saturday, Sunday, and even Monday to a degree, people open rewards. And then people stop opening a lot of packs to this team on the Monday. So the price levels out. Then we usually get an SBC that requires a team of the week or two in it. And someone like a Laporte, that's a major nation, major league, starts to bang. And if you guys remember the other day, I picked this guy up between 21 and 23. I sold him at 27.5. He's now at 29. I don't mind selling him at 27.5. I was happy with the profit. It didn't make a difference to me. Let's look at Dumfries. So 16k now. Again, he had a low of basically discard price. Up at 16k. So he's absolutely boomed. And even yesterday, he was still at 12.5k. But he boomed because of that Edouard SBC. And he did really, really well. And again, it's a no-brainer, these cards. When a team of the week comes out, hold your coins. Look a little, give it a little sort of a wait around. And then buy it. If these 84s get down to the discard price, buy them. Any major league one. So again, you could have, even Saka, look at him, 24k. He was, I think, a cheaper at 16k at one point. Lafont, a keeper, 16k. Again, James Ward-Prowse, 16k. Whenever you see these 84s at near like 11, 12k, buy them. And just hold them for a while. Even if you have to wait a few days. Let's say theoretically you bought on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And you have to hold for a week. If you buy 50 of them, you've still got 50 spaces on transfer pile. Like, even if you buy one of each, if you haven't got a massive budget, they do really well. Team of the week 14, right? Gerard Moreno now is at 31k, right? Dan bought loads of him. Dan bought loads of him. And we put him on the, we put Gerard Moreno on the club stock guide on the website, right? 31k, right? At his low, it says 22, 21k. Dan picked him up, I think, at 18k. At low, 18k. He's 31,000 now. That's a massive climb. And we always put this, website subscribers, it's always put in here. So I know someone last week that made 2.6 million from the club stock guide for last week and this week. 2.6 million coins on the website. He pays 10 quid a month for the website, and he made 2.6 million coins in about 10 days. Because he used the club stock guide for winter wildcards, and then he used it for the informs we put in there this week. Unbelievable. Where you go, I go too. If you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Hopefully that makes a lot of sense. Let me go back, flick back through. Fodder is very cheap, Hakeem. It is indeed. Close to 10 million, 9.4. Greg, let's go, bro. Best thing you ever did, subscribing to the site, right? Morning, Az. How are you, sir? Hope you're doing well, bro. Welcome in, mate. Got 100 Jose Fontes, 50 Lacazettes, and 25 Gignacs. So what you've got undone, Ali, is you've just watched my video and copied the players. You'll do really well from it. But if you utilise that knowledge now, and you go and put it into being able to go and look at your own cards as well, you'll do really, really well. Like, really, really well. Thinking that compensation come during Team 1 of headliners? I'm hoping so. I'd like it to come before Team 2, because I want those packs for Team 2. I'm gonna give you a discount. Oh, good. I want to make sure you got a discount. Yellen deals with the finances that side. I just package up stuff at the moment, because we've got the other businesses. Hey, Fuzz, I'm thinking of club stock in Major League Silvers while they're down at the moment. Mohammed, you want to buy them on the Thursdays. And no, don't hold them to Team of the Year. So you buy them now, sell them now. Buy them now, sell them now, and then you club stock for Team of the Year once Team of the Year basically is around the corner. If you club stock now, you're losing coins, because every week you can do that same thing. No worries, that's Arena. No worries, mate. Yeah, indeed. There we are. Jacket looks really nice. It is a really nice jacket, bro. Charlie, good morning, sir. How are you? Florian, welcome in, dude. Welcome in. I have 200 reports right now. The League SBC will go away in like 2-3 weeks. They'll bring him back, Mies. They'll bring him back. Who's George Best replacing in my squad? He's not. He'll just be in my club. Do you get the bot with tier 2? No, you get with tier 3, bro. You get with tier 3. You do get fluctuations with tier 2, though. You do get fluctuations with tier 2. No, they'll come back. Mies. They'll come back. Bring up 20 headliner Cunits, Victor Heights of Renan Lodi. I don't know if he hits Lodi's price, but I think he rises out of packs. It's always a risk, though, because part of these cards have a value because they're live cards. And once they leave packs, it's always then if everyone's thinking, right, that player's likely to get an upgrade. But in my opinion, it's a decent buy. You want to buy him and sort of try and bid on him lower than what he is right now. And ideally, if you buy him with Shadow on him, you'll save yourself a little risk. So let's say, for example, right now Acuna Matata, don't copyright strike me, YouTube. Acuna right now is 95k, right? Now, bear in mind, when I've recorded the video the other day, it was at 88, so he's climbed. He has climbed, right? He's 95k right now. If you can get him like 90k with shadows on him, which you will be able to pick up on bids and snipes, you'll save yourself some stress. Because let's say he gets up to 100k at the end of the promo, starts to come down, you'll be able to get him listed quickly up with your shadows for a break even or a slight profit. So it's a good place to be. Pat Koulibaly, he's unbelievable. Sujaf, how you doing, sir? Welcome in. Great insight again. Love that, bro. Love that. Don't make my head too big, mate. Into headlines, worried about the compensation, so not sure. Yeah, that's the only worry that I have. But I think if you buy these cards with position changes and chem styles on them, you should probably be fine. Greg says, subscribe to the website. It's definitely the best thing he's done. During with 500k, he has 9 mil more than that. See? 9 million from the site. 9 million. Have 30k, how do you make more coins? So for you, my friend, it's really, really simple. Look at League SBC. Don't look at Major League SBCs, guys. Ignore them, because everyone's battling those. But someone like the Belgian League. Everyone ignores this league, right? But any of the minor leagues. So 400 coins. 300 coins. So look, they're so easy to pick up over time. You just pick these guys up. You know they're basically about 400 coins, alright? So you can compare price and back out. And snipe anything that pops if you really want to, right? You can compare price, back out, snipe, whatever happens. During the day, a little bit dead on Xbox compared to PlayStation. Once you get them bought, compare the prices. So for example, this guy here, right? He's got a 500 and a 350. That 350's just gone on, so I'm going to list it for 400. So when that one comes off, it'll go away, basically. Don't worry about that. This guy's cheapest one is 400 at the moment, but it's been there for 10 minutes. So we'll list this one for 500, he will sell. And yes, it's small profits, but at 30k, that adds up very, very, very quickly, alright? Very, very quickly, that adds up. Bit by bit by bit. And you can flick between all the major leagues. You can flip between bronzes, so you might want to go bronze rare, for example. In the Pro League. I'm going to buy this card, if we're lucky enough. And we're going to do that way, right? Now, that's all well and good to make instant profit right now, and you will make some good profit as time goes on. But the best thing to do with that is on a Thursday, you want to buy into a lot of these cards. Now, the buy price for all the minor leagues is 200, 250, 300 max on anything that isn't rare. Maximum. So really silver non-rares is what we're talking about there. Bronze rares you want to buy at discard. Silver rares buy at sort of 350, 400. On all the minor leagues, you'll do very, very well. Within a day or two, they bounce to double that price. Simple as. I think it's 3 weeks. It was your 18th birthday yesterday. Love that, Charlie. I love that. Happy birthday, mate. You're now a fully fledged adult. Fully fledged adult. So the problem with that is you can't get away with as much naughtiness as you used to be able to get away with. Just so you know. Because you're going to get that thing now where your parents turn around to be like, you're an adult now, behave yourself. You're an adult now, behave yourself. Like, so this 200 coin guy here, it's no risk. This 200 coin guy here, no risk. They're discard price, basically. Ali, I streamed for normally a couple of hours. See, that card's just been sat there. That 200 coin card has just been sat there for 10 minutes. This guy here, been sat there for literally about 3-4 minutes. Again, this guy here will double our coins on. It's really, really easy. It's really, really easy. Don't overcomplicate trading. It's so easy. The stuff's there. The stuff's right there. Got Kante for 81 plus dub. I've got a first order Kante in the club. I don't use him though because I've got Vieira. Go back to school tomorrow. My brother went back today, Sophie. It's always gutting. I cannot stress this enough, right? Coconut water. I bought this pressed coconut water because I got one of the fresh coconuts that you stick the straw into and drink, right? And I was like, oh, that's really nice. I'm going to get that, basically. I really liked it. And then I looked into it. And I got some normal coconut water that comes in the cartons. It's not from concentrate, so it's completely fresh. But it's a bit horrible. The texture wasn't very nice. And then I saw pressed coconut water, right? It is unbelievably nice. And it's like a natural isotonic. So if you work out or exercise or anything like that, it does basically what a Powerade does or a Lucozade without sugar or anything. And they're amazing. Genuinely brilliant. Oh, Daniel, that's not a bad shout. I probably would do that. It's not a bad shout. Will I be saving packs to Team of the Year? I don't need to because I do League SBC grind. I continue to get packs. Got Figo in the icon pack W. What else? A W. He's usable. So usable. Love the content. No idea what you're saying. Why am I talking too fast? I didn't think I spoke so fast anymore. I didn't think I spoke too fast anymore. I thought I slowed down massively compared to what I used to be. Dead. Why is that dead, Ali? Why is that dead? 93 of you in here. What the hell is going on? We've been on for 20 minutes. Go and smash that like button though. If you can hit that like button, the stream gets recommended to people, the videos get recommended, and the channel keeps growing. Please smash that like button. It means a lot. Scruff, I use Baku as your right back. There's nothing wrong with that. Makes sense. That makes complete sense. Baby, what I just showed with Team of the Weeks. Rewind the stream a little bit. The Team of the Weeks is the best. Yeah, so Pedro, wait till tomorrow. They'll come back onto the market again. Am I doing something wrong? Did you buy the Major Leagues, Luca? Major Nations, sorry. Made up to 800k in 2 weeks? That's massive. That's 1.6 million a month. That's a lot. That's what? 2 Mbappes a month? Can you make coins from BPM 100%? I'm actually about to go and do some BPM in a second. Who was there yesterday, right? The Kessie I picked up for 16k. Where is he? Where's the Kessie that I picked up for 16k? Unless I sold... Did I sell him yesterday, guys? I don't remember if I sold the 16k one. There's a 17k there. So there's the 17k. Where's the 16? There he is. 16k live on stream yesterday was a dub. Once Kessie goes out of packs, I think he gets 24, 25, so that'd be decent profit. James, I'm good, mate. How are you, sir? What do I do? 76k, I just showed it with silvers. Just showed it. Luca, they should sell. Just keep re-listing them, they will sell. If this is Fuzz speaking fast, watch his old videos of him turning into a waffle rap god. Honestly, I used to be like mad fast. Like, blah, 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 blah. Sleep, we've got to wake up later tomorrow. No worries, Drake. Have a good one, mate. Have a good one. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Oi, oi, oi. I'm thinking of club stocking Major League Silver Bonds while they're down at the moment. Mohammed, I just answered that question. I just answered that question. When to sell winter wild cards? No. Well, why are you holding them still? The only card I'd be holding a little bit longer is Frenzy. He's starting to rise now, but I'd hold him a little longer. How much can you make a day from BPM? Depends on who you pack. Depends on who you pack. Just keep listening, Luca. They will sell. Sniper Major League Silver's joined Squad Battle Awards, BPM and League SBC. Yeah, not bad shout. Well, happy daily content is back. Being stuck in central bedroom actually driving you mad. And now he steps on his COVID. Keep saying at some points. I love that, Az, mate. I love that. To be fair, like, I always think with the streams in the Discord, it is a weird sort of friend circle. I think it helped a lot of people when lockdown was happening because people didn't feel like they were alone, if that makes sense. I think part of the problem with lockdown was that it made everyone feel like, I guess, distant from everyone. So the Discord and the YouTube and the streams, I think, help people interact with each other, and I think it makes a massive difference to people's mental health. And some people, even now, aren't really the most sociable people, so they don't go out and meet people. They've got a very small friend group, maybe in real life. So they come into the streams, they come into the Discord, and they know each other. They know each other really well, and it's like another friend circle for people. And it helps. It does help people. See, there you go. That card was picked up, sold already. Easy as that. Victor, I've already answered that question. Go back on the stream. For silvers, is it major leagues or nations? If you're doing the like club stock stuff, they're major nations. If you're doing League SBC, major nations and major leagues and minor leagues, both of them. Alan, again, I just showed it. If you wind the stream back a little bit, I just showed silvers. So that's where that bronze is sold. Bronze and silvers. Need a decent pool to get coins from League SBC method. You're not intending to get coins from League SBC. That's the point. Anyone that tells you you're looking to make coins from League, or you're supposed to make coins from League SBC is lying to you. Anyone that tells you that is lying to you. Like, full on lying to you. Oh, look at my hair this morning. I put my hair stuff in. Look how much is going back, by the way, though. Look at that. Like, you can see at the back here. Like, it's still a little bit thinner at the back here, right? But look how much my hair has grown back from where it was before. When I had the blood clots and it all fell out with the blood thinners, it was ridiculous. It's all, like, massively, like, come back. Let me close that down. Let me close that. Boom. Do more Kessie snipes. I'm on fire doing them. They're dubs. There are dubs. Which club is the best to use? So Libertadores, one club. You got to check them, Daniel. I don't know. Libertadores is not one that I do. I don't like the Libertadores as a grind, personally. I don't like that Libertadores grind. It works, but BPM into silver into gold is miles better. Sell now, Josh. Sell now because you're going to get more supply tomorrow. Appreciate you applying to fans. What should you buy Major League Silvers for? Firstly, you guys aren't fans, bro. You're like family. It's like the Fuzz family. Like I don't like the. I've never liked the term fans. I'm not no celebrity or anything like that. I'm just a normal guy. Like, you guys aren't my fans, bro. As far as I'm concerned, the people that get to know people are like my mates. Genuinely. Let me just quickly take a picture of these and see if there's anywhere I can put them. Why is my flash on there? Dubs. This is my brother's account we're on. Drop heading in tomorrow morning. A little bit, yeah, Wizard. I think with rewards. I think tomorrow might be the buy point on them. But to be fair, last week with the Winter Wildcards, it was now. They climbed a little bit with rewards. What icon should you get to play CDM alongside Kante? 400k is willing most willing to spend. How much is Makaleli now? Because those two together, I've seen a lot of people doing the 4-2-3-1, putting two ridiculous centre cams, or CDM, sorry, in front of their attack and telling their attack to stay forward. It's a really, really effective method. I don't know how much Makaleli is. Yeah, Makaleli, 100%. Makaleli, no, this card is beast. It's ridiculous. Use castor oil for your hair thinning. It's not thinning anymore. It's thickening up. It's the opposite. It looks worse in the morning because I put the minoxidil into it. It's like, honestly, it's like twice or 3 times as long and thick as it used to be. Where can I put those cards? I could put them into one of Georgie Best for him, maybe. I'm tempted to do PO from as I go as well. This with PO, so it's just not a good card, is it? Oh, he isn't that Edward yet. Let's put him into Edward. We'll put him into 82 8 squad for Edward. Actually, do I put him into 84 8 squad? It's probably better, isn't it? If I put him into 84 8 squad. What's the camera card in 70? So, Ilicic. Morning, Metal. How are you, sir? How much would you buy and sell Kessie? What do you mean? Explain what you mean in terms of... It's too late to invest in him. That much I can tell you. It's way too late to invest in him. You said yourself we shouldn't be losing coins. But yeah, so you don't lose coins in League SBC, but you don't make coins either. I'm not here to make coins. You're here to break even and do any player SBC you want. Icons are dead this year. No, they're not. They are not. They've given you Baby Vieira, who's a superb CDM. Mid-best for that price is unbelievable. That Zola card is great. They're miles better than last year. I'm on Xbox. Dylan, I'm on Xbox. It's the exact same method as you do it anywhere. But yeah, What should you buy Major League Silvers for? Major League Silvers, it fluctuates, Alfie. But when you buy them on the Thursdays, which is when you buy them, when to buy Maradona, whenever, it doesn't really make a huge difference on icons. Like before overnight, basically. When you buy them for an investment, when you buy them for an investment, Cassie could probably go into this, to be fair. Then you're looking to buy them at sort of like a 20-30% drop off minimum. It's too more it's not as simplistic as that. Basically, it's not as simplistic as that. Ideally, we want to keep Kessie, I'm going to be honest. For the other squad. Oh, I get what you're saying, Jacob. Just remember, though, the icon touch. Never forget the icon touch. Like, Vieira, for example. I spent ages being like, meh, because of his stats or whatever. But I guess the icon touch could be a thing. Vieira is unbelievable. And the icon touch on that card is ridiculous. Like, I've never known anything like it in my life. You think the ball's going past him, and he just spaghetti legs and gets it. It's ridiculous, honestly. Well, I guess it's got to be like an 87 or something that needs to go in there, yeah, so that ain't gonna work. Yeah, you gotta check, Charlie. They're like 2.8k. When to buy Maradona? Do you use BPM or buy the players? BPM. Buying the players is stupid. If you're gonna buy the players, the method you'll see tonight at 5:15 is the way to do it. All these YouTubers that suddenly have these players in their club, but their budget hasn't changed. Sure thing, lads. So it is an 87 we need. Ideally an 87 from the Premier League. Ideally 87 for the Premier League, which is... Before I put 100k, I could finally got Eusebio mid. Do you want to hear something funny? You guys remember that Yellen, my brother, packed Eusebio, if you remember. He packed Eusebio, and then he got himself the mid. He got baby and then mid. Things you'll have to see. That's in League Race, the team of the year. Nope. I don't do that. It's pointless. Waste of time. By the time you get to sell them, you could have made loads more coins. Does he get us to keep us, Kem? It's trying to get Kem here, man. It's the problem. I put him there, and then Dybala. That's what I'll do. Morning, Hills. How are you, sir? Do you do OnlyFans as well, Fuzz? No, Steve. No. Imagine that. Finally got to the third round of draft. HFGG's, my friend. That's a dub. Enjoy those moments. When you do well in this game and you progress, make sure you always enjoy those moments. Because they'll make you feel better in the moments where you're a little bit peed at the game. Like, you're like, oh, this game's annoying me. Remember the moments where you do progress. Right, so these three now need to go into the 82 rated squad. So we'll throw those into the 82 rated squad for now for him. Major of 1 million coins in last week. I want to say thank you for Kaya. I love that, bro. Also, I think it was you sticking up for the guy that commented this morning for Kaya. It's nice to do that, bro. keep that as your mentality in life, because it's a really nice thing to do. If you see someone being horrible to someone and you stick up for them, that in my eyes, that makes you a very, very decent person, my friend. I'm good, Hills, mate. I'm good. I'm not bad at all, mate. I'm not bad. Got base Lipman at your base icon and a mid Lipman at your middle base. Listen, mid Lipman is good. Mid Lipman is good. Don't let anyone tell you anything differently. For those of you that, like, you know, a lot of you guys talk about my behind the scenes stuff. And all my businesses behind the scenes. A lot of you I've talked about it before and wanted to know about it. I'm going to show you now. This is mine, Yellen and Sean's actual new channel that we're going to be using, alright? So this is going to be it. So if you can go and subscribe to it. Yellen, by the way, all the stuff he's doing on that. All the graphics he's doing on it. We had Fuzzy Garms, but this encompasses it better. Go and check out that channel and subscribe to it. It's massively appreciated if you guys can go smash a sub on that channel. Basically, it's everything I do behind the scenes. So, the Funko Pop business we have, the trainers business we have, the vintage clothes business we have, the football prints. Go and smash a like on it. As we get up and up and up, we'll throw some giveaways out on the businesses. So if you can if all of you now click that sub button, we'll get to 100 subs straight away. It'd be a massive, massive difference if you can. Hernandez and then Rui Patricio. When will Fluency go up in price? He's slowly but surely going up, bit by bit by bit. He is on the way up. You just got to be patient, basically. You have to be patient. Trading and all that sort of stuff is about patience. If you're not willing to be patient, you won't do well from trading. Because there can be times you're sitting there waiting on stuff to rise. And you're literally, oh my god, I want to hurry up. So Coquelin can go there. I wonder if we do that now. So we leave that there for now. When will bronze rares and silvers go up? When an SBC comes out, as I told you in the video, when an SBC comes out that requires rares in it. How much BPM do at that time normally? About 40k, but it honestly fluctuates. It genuinely fluctuates. So we've got Patricio, we've got Gossens in, we've got Hernandez in, and we've got Canales in. If I throw him there, throw Gossens in over there. Arangues into there. So we've got the rating we need. Now we need to get Team of the Week in there. So I don't think he's actually got. Like, I don't get how he doesn't end up with Team of the Week as standard. Mate, look. Mate, his Dan Burns that he bought have come off. Unbelievably. Mate, I'm gonna get it sold now. I told him to buy Dan Burn. I told him to buy Dan Burn this week, right? Let me just see how much they are. How much could you have to make with bronze rare imagination? Depends. There's no specific amount. This isn't me being a twat, but if you guys ask questions sometimes, it's literally like there's physically no way I can answer that question for you. Like physically no way. You ask me to guess. I don't do guessing. Let's send that to club. Let me list up these three here. Do. What SBC does he do? What do you mean? What SBC doing at the moment? Odds on Edward. This is on my brother's account, it ain't my account. Oh, you think I had this little coins? Never. 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 Right, so we need to get that Dan Burn in. Gossens can go there. And then we need to put a Premier League player in there. Monty, we're not doing that. No. So Monty has a habit of doing this thing, right, where he barks at Dino. Just randomly barks at Dino, and he just doesn't stop barking at Dino. Just literally keeps barking at him. No matter what Dino says to be quiet, whatever, he's just like, no, bark, bark, bark. Of course I go and buy a 76 rated right back. Of course I go and buy that right back. And I need a 77 rated. Of course that's what happens. Add to squad. There we go. I wanted to try and use the RB really. Because I've got him on the transfer pile. Let me just quickly check. I think I've got Campbell on the transfer pile as well. It's a bit annoying. The RB, I've got Trap. The RB and Trap. I mean, I can just put them into the other SBC. I don't think it really matters. Do I use BPM or buy the players? Ben, I've already answered that question. I'm not going to keep answering the same questions over and over again, bro. Don't forget to make sure you sub on this channel if you guys want trading videos to make millions of coins. If you want trading videos to make millions of coins. I'll make you a deal, by the way. There's 159 of you in here. If we hit 100 subs on Collect 4 today, 100 subs on Collect 4, I'll spam it again, I'll do a website giveaway. I will do a website giveaway if our second channel hits 100 subs today. So if everyone here right now goes and subs, we will hit what we're looking for. I don't think there's a way that I can get these into the team. What? What? I don't think there is a way that I can get these into the team, really. I think you just throw them in someone else later on. Swap that round. I don't know, who was there? Who won the Xbox? Danny Rojas. Danny Rojas won it. We might be running another giveaway this month. But Danny Rojas won it. What channel was that? That's our second channel. That's where we do, outside of FIFA, I've got quite a few businesses that I do. You guys get behind the scenes. It shows you guys how to make coins on real money. How we make actual money outside of this. Taking control. Yeah. No, I thought I used it, Chich. Dun, 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 dun. We can keep taking control. Yeah. So yeah, on the second channel, that is basically all the stuff in real life. So all the stuff I do behind the scenes in real life. So you'll learn how to buy and sell stuff really, really easily. And make a lot of money out of it. Basically, a business that means me and my brothers can work for ourselves. It's a really, really good place to start looking, basically. 43 subscribers already. Things you love to see. 5 pages, we're good then. Right, so low budget, guys. I'm about to do low budget trading for you. Because I'm on my brother's account. So we're going to do some low budget trading now. Literally right this minute. So if ever you had a doubt as to how to do it, you're about to see it being done. I appreciate it, Lino. Appreciate it a lot, dude. 46 was halfway already. Love to see it. When did I start YouTube? I came back to it properly about 19 months ago now. Something like that. In the group's favorite, if they tell you what to buy, no. I don't need no group to tell me what to buy, bro. I know my market. I don't know how to work on my market. Have a good start to the league buds pack, starting the FCC grind off at. It's 40k at a time, bro. It never changes the amount you want to put in. It's 40k at a time. Morning, Lewis. How are you, sir? Are you not back at college? I thought you were back at college. So I don't do anything that tells me what to buy. I've got a business that like we just set up, me and my other brother, because he wants to put money from his collect for into something else. So I've invested into that. Yeah, into buying like trainers, buying and selling trainers. Basically, we buy and sell like secondhand trainers, and that's doing well to start with. And then we have a vintage clothes business that's mainly me and my other brother. And then we also have a collectibles business that sells Funko Pops. No, Tyler. So you should mark down... It's not being annoying, bro. It's not being annoying. That's a good question. You mark down the packs you're opening if you're not sure. Is this a new account? It's my brother's account. You mark down the packs that you're opening up as you do them if you're not sure. Your coin total will go down initially, and then it will climb. So no, don't do it that way. So if you're going to do 40,000 coins worth of packs, divide the 40,000 by 750 and go from there. Next League SBC as we work our way down the group. There we go. You're driving me crazy. We have 50 already. Is that 50 subscribers already? It is 50 subscribers. So we've got literally 50 more to go today. If we get 50 more subscribers on that channel, basically you guys will get free information on how to make money, basically. If we get 50 more subscribers on that channel, we will be giving away a site subscription today. But it's non-stop. We don't stop. So after this stream, actually to be fair, after this stream I'm going to get my hair cut, because it needs cutting badly. And then we'll be back, putting us guys listing stuff up and working with all the stuff we've got to get done before later on when I stream again. You're driving me crazy. Good morning, Jay. How are you doing, sir? Welcome in. That is amazing. Not interested in him. Not interested in him. I'm interested in him. On what channel? Our Collect 4. It's called Collect 4. It's the name of one of our businesses. It's called Collect 4. On NFTs? No, not a chance. NFTs will die out. The thing about NFTs is, basically, NFTs are a flex. It's a flex. And in the long term, in the short term, you'll make a lot of coins out of it. A lot. You'll make a lot of money. You'll do well. In the long term, everyone says it's a long term thing. It's not. Once the flex ends, that you own X, Y, Z because they can't do anything with it, it changes. I can guarantee you. We've had things like that in the past and it's never stuck. That channel right there. In the long term, NFTs won't be like anywhere near they are. Anyone that's involved in it right now is going to do incredibly well. Like incredibly well. Am I missing a league here that I keep going past? MLS. Forget Libertadores, won't care about that. Championship, actually. I did miss Championship. CSL. Oh yeah, I mean that's not too bad, NFG, but again, you say it's gaming items, but a lot of the time you've got to move with that game. Like there's more to it, and it's another one of the situations that people that have got involved in it now will do very well in my opinion, but I think there's a lot of people that will get stung in the long term. What do you think about Benega? Should you buy him for 900 coins? Nah. I'd wait for the promo pack to find out, and he should bounce. He should drop enough for you to bounce, so and make more coins out of it. Personally, that's what I'd be doing. Silver. So this is why it's not always worth it with other leagues, because there aren't always good deals out there. Like there's 700 coins as it is the Syria. Like finding a good deal amongst these leagues is long. It's really, really long. I'd much rather focus on the minor leagues, always. Morning, Be-Loading. How you doing, sir? Welcome in. Are you going to just stream this channel or also upload videos? What? What do you mean? The other channel is just videos. That's basically videos on how we buy and sell and make profit in real life, like flipping basically. It'll be a different audience to some of you guys, but some of you guys get involved in that stuff as well. So for you guys, it'll be interesting as well. But what did you mean by streaming on that channel? It doesn't make any sense. Where's hand cam? What? What? What do you mean? Well, I don't even know what that means. Am I supposed to know what that means, or is he being a wind-up, lads? Well, by CR7, do you think he'll drop during Team of the Year? You'll probably see a little bit of a drop in him, yeah. I don't, because the people are talking about how he's going to sneak into Team of the Year. He isn't. He might sneak in as part of a vote. But yeah, he ain't sneaking into Team of the Year this year. Like as part of like a selection of it. Not a chance. Not a chance he sneaks in. But like, you have to understand, any card you buy now, almost any card you buy now, don't expect to hold its value. If you expect it to hold its value, then that's sad times, basically. Oh, like put it in my hat? No, why on earth would I? What? Why would? Yeah, the people do a hand cam on like opening packs up, like FIFA, Pokemon packs, not FIFA packs, or a hand cam for things like first-person shooters or Fortnite and that lot. Why on earth would I have a hand cam on this? Can you imagine how boring that would be? The whole point of them having that hand cam is so that the people know they're not, they're actually doing the shooting and stuff like that. You're not watching some random screen like it's happened before. When is Team of the Year? A couple of weeks. Couple of weeks. I can't wait for Team of the Year. Cannot wait for Team of the Year. I think it's the like Team of the Year is that moment on this game where the hype is just ridiculous. Like everyone's just constantly like all open packs. I want a pack one. It's 2:30 here in California. Good morning from London, or Surrey technically, London, sorry, to California, bro. Thank you for being in. I appreciate it. I need to clear out his club as well now of all the tradable stuff that he's got. Why would you have a hand cam in the first place? Well, some people have it so that people can see what they're doing. It's kind of a show about how fast they can have their hands. It's to show that they're not having someone else on their account. But there are reasons that people would have it, but for FIFA, really? I highly doubt there's anyone on FIFA that's doing that. Actually, 3 AM. Hang on, how did you just get the time wrong in the place you live in? Oh, that centre back. I saw it. I was like, it's an Utrecht. I should have just bought it. It was stupid that I didn't. Dun, dun. Going so fast in the market, they need proof, literally. Like, just flipping through everything. I think Boras uses this one. I ain't Boras. I don't know why you would. Do you have any tips on players that you should buy or go up in price? It's a very wide-ranging question, that. Your budget, like what you sort of time you've got. It's not... People sort of go, and this is going to be harsh, and I'm not trying to be a dick, but it's going to come across like I sound like a dick. People come into this chat and go, name me a player that I can buy right now that's going to guarantee me profit in 2 days' time. It's not how the world works. But Boris says, well, I think it's so pointless. Oh, hello, Beardy. How you doing, mate? Like, people do that a lot of the time. Like, name me a player that's going to go up in profit. Guaranteed, no risk, in 3 days' time because I want to buy this player. Doesn't happen. Is this 0 to 1 million? That's my brother's account, bro. It's my brother's account. I do grind on my brother's account for him just because he hasn't always got the time. No, this is my brother's account. I've got my second account, which I need to go and actually work with at the moment. I've got Forensics on there. I sold my Tierney's on there. If you guys remember, I bought Tierney's on that account. Kieran Tierney's. I bought my 48 and some 65. They were very, very good. This is me showing you guys how I flick through League SBCs to make profit. Looking at 40k, should watch you since 10k? I'd like to think so. I think our aim is to try and hit 40k this year. That would be nice. Thank you for watching me since 10k, by the way, bro. I really, really appreciate that. Yeah, 40k is the aim this year. If we're being entirely honest, 40k is what I'd like to hit. Icon's going to drop as well. He's about 1 million now. Listen, the whole market will dip over time. The whole market will dip. That's just how the game goes. As more options become available, cards dip. Sometimes they climb because of those options, but the market's always on the way down throughout the whole of the year now. So if you want to buy a card and use it. That's the the most simplest thing I can say to you is to go and buy a card if you want to buy it and use it. I bought Martial 660, used him for like a week and a half, sold him for 610 or 620, and I enjoyed using him. Because I want to enjoy this game. I don't buy cards and be like, oh, I'm definitely going to keep holding its value. Because I know it's probably not going to. Like, I trade and do what I do in this game so that I can afford to buy cards and use cards that I want to use. That's the whole reason I do it. Otherwise it's a bit boring, isn't it? Hello from Poland. How you doing, Gregor? Welcome in. Welcome in. Gonna do mid-icon, but your pack luck stinks. Got 85 Torres and pack base up. Torres is good. 85 Torres and the base is good. There's a lot worse you can get than 85 Torres. That much I'll tell you. Good morning, Samsung laptop. How you doing? What a name. What a name. These usernames are coming to my chat. I'm like, literally, like, where the hell? Like, how did that even come about? MLS Pro League. I'll just click for again. So 32 things listed. Do you have any methods for PC? Every method that I give you, you can do on PC. Every single method that's given to you or said on stream, you can do on PC. $88 and $87 are both the same price as you get a bunch of 88s like Simeone. There's no harm in doing it. It's just if you're willing to wait for the rise, realistically. There's no harm in doing it at all. And if you're willing to wait for the rise, then yeah, it's a great idea. Hello, Hursty. How are you, sir? I was talking about you on stream yesterday. They were asking if there's any streamers that I could recommend and YouTubers, and I recommended you, my friend. How are you, sir? If you guys don't know Hursty, go and check him out. He's a good friend. He's a good friend. He's a very, very good YouTuber. It's what I always say to you guys when you ask me, like, who do I like and who I don't like. I don't really talk about who I don't like, let's be honest, but there's a couple of them. But there's a lot of us out there, and in my opinion, some of the guys that have been there for a long while now, the content's got stale. It's the same thing over and over again. So it's always good to watch other people that might have a different idea, fresher ideas to what they do and the content they do. Got Caffey from your mid-icon pack. I'd have been buzzing with that. I was really like, oh, I wouldn't mind a right back. My right back's in the game like I've got Carlos. I'd have been pretty happy with that, not gonna lie. He's low at the moment. Working slow. How's it? Yeah, it's good, mate. Honestly, it's non-stop busy at the moment. We launched a brand new the second-hand trainer business. We buy like really good condition trainers and resell them on. So that's been a bit of a huff at the moment, trying to get stuff delivered in time and get that listed up. It's been a bit long. And then launched a second channel. Pat Marshall, we're not comparing Pat. He's unbelievable, Aaron. He's unbelievable. The only reason why I've sold mine is because I've got Zolu in the mid-icon pack and I can use him. First year back on FIFA, I haven't played since another day. What's happening here? Are you talking to me, Aaron? As in, are you asking me what I'm doing now? Or you're saying you don't have it? Mid-icon pack, Isak, you definitely take that. Are you asking me what I'm doing? What do I think of mid-icon Overmars? You guys, those who have been OGs in this channel, what do I think of Overmars? Anyone that's, I'll know if you're an OG on my channel if you say what I think of Overmars. I will know you're fully an OG. I will know. Had the site for 2 weeks and never trade for your life. Have 2.2 million coins liquid and 1 million invested. So Trippy, you've in 2 weeks in the site, you've now got 2.2 million and 1 million coins invested. Guys, go and subscribe to the site. It's easy. Go and make millions of coins. Be like Trippy. Be like Trippy. Go and make yourself millions of coins. No brainer. He is the prince. Joshua knows. Joshua knows. Sophie knows. He is the prince. I love Overmars. I always will love Overmars. He's my boy. My favourite card on FIFA and always will be. He's unbelievably underrated. Because he's so fast, you just whack a hunter on him. Whack a finisher, whatever it is on him. He ends up with 95 pace. Like 99 finishing or whatever. On his moments anyway. And ridiculous dribbling. Unbelievable card. The prince. He tried. That's what matters. He tried. As long as you try, that's all God can ask of you. Alright? I'm not even that religious. Overmars and Nedved. Overmars is the one. Overmars is my boy. He always will be. Overmars is unbelievable in this game. If you're a skill move player, he's never going to work for you. I'm not going to lie. If you're not a skill move player, and you just like to pass around in the finisher, there's no one better in this game in my opinion. He's unbelievable. He literally moves like he's gliding. It's beautiful. If it's a 200 bronze rare Major Nations, how much coins do you make? Who knows? How could I possibly know how many coins you're going to make? Ali, how can I possibly know that? Final are usually a bit more expensive than that. He did it in 2 weeks, did he? He said in 2 weeks he did it. And also, actually, to be fair, if you guys use the club stock guide that's on the site, there's no reason why you can't. Greg made 1 million coins from the club stock guide. He literally made 1 million coins just from investing on the club stock guide alone. Like it was a genuine 2 million coins. 1 million coins, sorry. The bot helped a lot and it was 2 weeks, there you go. That's why Mars doesn't work for me, no skills, yeah. If you're a skill move player, he ain't for you. If you're not a skill move player, he is for you. But... What was I going to say? What was I going to say? Can't remember what I was going to say now. I've lost my track of thought. Been sub for 20 days so far on this FIFA. I've casually traded from 1.2 million to 3.1 million and spent about 300k finishing various SBCs. I'm always going to plug the site, by the way, guys. You've got so many people, right? So many people in here that are subscribed to the website that make millions of coins. If you are a FIFA point user, if you buy FIFA points, don't do it. Subscribe to our site and I promise you, you will never need to spend FIFA points in your life ever again. I guarantee it. You'll never ever need to. It's just fact. You'll never need to ever again. Should you sell your Golden Elder to mid-icon? Nope. Never sell a player to do a SBC. Because if you don't do well on that SBC, you end up losing out on the coins you've got. So don't ever sell a player to do SBC. Where can I find your website? It's called foottrading.co.uk. This is the link to it. In my opinion, it is the best service out there. Like, there's no doubt about it, in my opinion. A lot of YouTubers use us. A lot of people that got YouTube, a lot of the guys that trade on YouTube or want to get content, a lot of people use us. A lot of people. Oh, why did I just underlist that like an idiot? What a twat. Just need time. Yeah, you got to be willing to put grind in. But a lot of guys, a lot of YouTubers use us. There are certain Twitter traders that will talk about an investment they've made, and I'll be like, we literally put that on the site 2 days ago. I know you've got that from our site. Like the exact investments we've got, and I'm literally like, you're flexing something you didn't actually come up with yourself. But you will make millions. That's what I'm about to say. Is that the one I bought? And don't forget, if you want to learn how to make money in real life, because we have businesses, that's the new one. How do we get our info? What do you mean? For the trading, we monitor the market and then we come up with our own formulas based upon what the market does going up and down. That gives you the buy prices and the sell prices that we supply for you. Anyone who's a baby hullet thinking of buying, you can get way better options for the money. Way better options for the money. Like way better. He's not worth that. He's not got anywhere near the level of stat that the mid and prime have. I wouldn't touch with a barge pro if I were you. Perfect link to the best SBC. Ooh. It is the best service out there. Payday Fridays, leave it on auto renew. Do I need to start the tier 3 access again or it's automatic? As long as you've got tier... Did you upgrade to tier 3? Because if you upgraded to tier 3, then I think you have to change it. Like, DM the site to be certain. If you just subscribe to tier 3, it'll automatically take it. As a man saving mortgage, I'm all about IRL and FIFA profits. There you go. There you go. I thought you used a site that you... You used to anyway. You used to. But a lot of guys use us. So basically, there's a lot of guys that haven't got the money, or don't want to, I don't blame them, to spend money on FIFA points. So they trade on the site, and then they use that to build packs with League SBC and whatnot for pack openings. And I'm all for that. I absolutely love that. Learn your league methods last year. You had 500 plus, 25 plus packs of Team of the Year. Freddie, I love that, bro. Let's go. Is Clubstock the best place to start on the site? Oh, Willow, what's your budget? What's your budget? And actually, the best place to start... The best place to start right now is to join the Discord. If you just subbed, make sure you join the Discord. Which tier do you recommend you to go with? I've got 20k. If you're not sure about it, Tom, do the cheapest one first. Anyone that's not sure, we always say this, subscribe to tier 1. If you enjoy it and things go well, then subscribe to tier 2. And you can upgrade for the price it costs. Like, there's no rush to do it. Whenever you're not sure, we always say this to people. If you're not sure, sub at tier 1. You've got the fodder flips on there. You will hopefully have silvers, but I'm torn on whether I like the idea of silvers at the moment. And yeah, you're able to do that basically. Renato Sanchez is miles better than mid-hullet. Miles better. Hersey says he used it, made $1 million in the first week. Now you can't play as much because of work. Started making it much easier. I love that, bro. I love that. 5 million, 100% get involved in... Actually, do you know what? Don't club stock just yet. Club stock tomorrow when I update the guide. Club stock tomorrow. That's when you club stock realistically. Right now, icons. Work with icons. Today, tomorrow, work with icons. If you're going to go hard on the icons, then tonight is going to be your best time to do it. 6 PM content's always the best time for icons and specials. What's the difference between tiers? Let me show you, my friend. Let me show you, my friends. So, £10 for tier 1. That gets you the SBC fodder flips. Now, this isn't going by 83, 84, 85 rated fodder. This is a price we track 24 hours a day of all the good daily SBC fodder, right? We track it. You can see there, good buy price, good sell price. We track those prices, basically, right? And so let's say it's crashed in price. You'll see that and be able to buy in en masse, or you'll be able to instant flip them for profit. You can go through that list one by one, go and check the card, pick up any undercuts. So say the card normally sells for 700. There's one for 500, you buy that one, flip it back on for 700. Really good for low budget, okay? Then you also, for £10 a month, get yourself the specials. So it gives you all the buying and selling prices, special cards with shadows and hunters on them. So all of that, basically. You also get icons for £10 a month. That's all the profitable icons, buy, sell, everything you could possibly want. Some filters included on that. And then you also get a weekly trading guide that I handwrite every Thursday morning. A club stock trading guide that I handwrite every Thursday morning. The club stock trading guide, we know people that made 2 million coins from it. At a basic level, right? We've had people with 1 million coins last week. Using the website, including the club stock guide, they made 300k from. The icons and specials, whatever it was, they're now at 2.2, 2.3 million. The club stock guide called Embarber, I called it anyway. Embarber going up in price, he doubled from 14k to 28k. Loads of people bought in. Team of the weeks, everything there you need is in that guide. It's basically no risk investments, or very little risk investments. So that's tier 1 for £10. Tier 2, you get all of that, plus you get the live filters, which are live sniping filters. They're like cards that are really working well for sniping with. And fluctuations, which is my favourite area of the website. Fluctuations monitors the market 24 hours a day. You can see it was updated 20 minutes ago. And then, basically, what it will tell you guys is, well, I can go and buy X card, because it shows you the cards that are below their buy prices, basically. So, the special area tells you what a good buy price is. This tells you and targets you. It says you go and buy those cards at that price and sell them at that price. It's a really good place to be. And so that's amazing. And then tier 3 is everything on the site, plus the Discord bot. And the Discord bot direct pings you and says, there's a really good deal on the market right now, go and look at it. And it might be a brilliant buy, or there might be 2 or 3 cards you can buy at that price. Or you might think, hang on, let me wait for an undercut. And an undercut will pop and it'll be a 40, 50, 60k profit. We've had people make like 500k off one card this year, 100k, 200k's off one card when they've been underlisted. Especially for those who are high budget. If you've got 1 million coins, sometimes a card like Martial, for example, it's 660k. Sometimes he'll sit there, someone's underlisted like 550k for 2 or 3 minutes, because no one's going to look and buy him, or no one realizes it's a good deal, you buy it and make yourself 100k. That's basically what you get on the site. It's unbelievable, you'll make millions. We work really hard on it. Really, really hard on it. Willow, there's a trade. I've got video guides on there as well. So if you want to read the guides. Don't waste money on the site, not worth £10 at all. Here comes someone. Here comes someone. Come on, James. Tell me 20. So tier 3 is 20 a month. Tier 2 is 15. Tier 1 is 10. I'm tier 2. Haven't started the homepage. Have 5 million. When should you start? Fluctuations. Crybaby, I'm good, mate. How are you, sir? It's a website, a UK only service. No, we've got people in America. We've got people in Australia. We've got a guy from Kazakhstan who uses the website. It's the whole world. Like, honestly, we've got people from all over the world. It's why I do the morning streams, because we've got quite a lot of Australian and New Zealand as well. I've noticed that recently. Site subs, so it's content for them guys in the morning. If they've got questions about the site, they can ask them. Want to say pack to team of the year? How do you keep players coming into the club? League SBC, bro. So I would only keep... I'd keep the packs if you really want to stack that have like the 82 plus whatever, the end packs of each League SBC. So the major packs, which is fine. And then I would sell I'd open up every other pack. Good man, Mr. Dreams. Well, we're back, bro. It was only like my Christmas break. It was purely my Christmas break. I have to have a little break at Christmas to spend time with family. Up the Aussies, exactly. Exactly. I'm tier 2. Where would you focus 250k coins? I'd look at special cards if I were you, bro. But I do that via fluctuations, for certain. I do it via fluctuations. Live filters is really, really good for you as well, dude. Live filters, you've just got to check what the gaps are. Because when we put the sniping filters on there, the gap would be, like, at that point, maybe 1k, 1.5k. Sometimes it changes. Sometimes it changes. So it's just, it would just be worth looking at. Right, so Ali the Beast Boy and James Kite, I know, right, not worth it. So the funny thing about Ali the Beast Boy, right? The funny thing about Ali the Beast Boy telling me that the site is not worth it is Ali the Beast Boy came into the stream this morning and he told me he had invested in a load of cards, okay? Every single one of those cards was in the video that I put out, okay? And every single one of those cards, plus 4 or 5 times more than that, came from the guide that I wrote on the website. Now, my guy has used my tips, made loads of coins, but says the website's not worth it. The reason why he says it's not worth it is because he doesn't want to pay for it, and he wants me to give him every bit of trading tips. Unfortunately for you, Ali, you don't fucking get that. Simple as that. My channel gives free tips out left, right, and centre, but the site is how I do that because it means I can pay an editor to bring out videos left, right, and centre. If you don't like it, fuck off. Long and short of it. Tier 2, which that's that. Absolutely recommend Tier 3 if affordable. Oh, and listen, we promise you, as long as you're patient and you're willing to listen to us in the Discord, you'll make millions. I promise you that now. You literally just need to subscribe, join the Discord, and you can get as much help as you want to get. You'll make millions. We don't say it lightly. We've got tons and tons of subs that have come back year after year after year. We don't say it lightly when we say you'll make millions, because you will. I wish there was a way I could ban someone from watching my channel. Like, I really wish there was. I don't think there is. Hursley, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's a way I can ban someone from watching the videos on my channel. Should you sell Vinny second inform for the headliner? So what will happen with Vinny's informs, and that's why I'm going to stay quite liquid, is whenever an upgraded version of a card comes out, everyone panic sells the lower ones, and they drop. Then you buy those cards and wait for them to rise back up again. That's what I'll be doing. So if you don't want to get caught in the drop, you can sell him and buy him back when he drops and people panic sell him. You can do that. I really wish there was a way that you could ban people from watching your channel. Because the people are like, it's not worth it because they false advertising, you won't make millions. James. Anyone in, Chris going up given everything except freebies from everyone. Exactly. Anyone in here that is a site sub, can you please confirm whether you've made millions, please? Or near enough made millions if you just subscribe to this, basically. Gonna go for tier 2. How much do you reckon I'll make this week start with at 200k? There's no reason why you can't take that to 2, 3, 400k. The hardest part is your first few 100k. After that, it gets easier and easier. So any site subs in here want to confirm if you've made millions or not? Or is it just because James Kite is terrible at trading and wants to cry like a little bitch? Well, I'm not aware of any bad from chatting. That's really jarring, isn't it? It's really jarring. Easy millions from Jash. Cool. So Jash has been a site sub for a while. Real Gamers has said he made 700k in the last week alone. Okay, cool. But you wouldn't make millions, remember? Matt says he's on 8 million. Hersey Games says can confirm. 300k in a week from Frosty. Love that. So what's that? 1.2 million a month. So that's good. That's good. Easy money user site from Keggy. Is it easy to make millions at tier 1? 100%. 100%. We wouldn't say it otherwise. We've been around for 2 years. There's a reason why I've been around for 2 years now and done very well in those 2 years. So basically, what I can guarantee you, you make 1.5 million a week from icon trading. Fucking bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I can guarantee you what James is, right? James is someone that subscribed to the site because they didn't know anything about trading, right? So what they did is they subscribed to the site and it doesn't work for a couple of days. So they cry and they cry and they cry. And you say to them, join, I can make an icon trading guide on YouTube. I've done it before. £10 video clips is £10. So they cry and they cry and they cry. And we say to them, join the Discord and you'll learn. As it's been up for 1 month, we've made 2 million. They cry and they cry and they cry. So they do that. And then when you say to them, join the Discord, they don't. They just keep crying and crying and crying and crying. It's a Versal here. Hello there, Versal. How are you, sir? Welcome in. Yeah, so they cry and cry and cry. And they keep crying and crying and crying. And then they go, your site's not worth it because I didn't make any coins. And like they go, oh no, it's not worth it. It's terrible, it's terrible, it's terrible, right? And you say to them, hang on, but everyone's making coins of it. And they go, yeah, but I didn't do this. And you say to them, did you watch your video guides? Did you watch the video guides? And you say, well, yeah, like, I did watch the video guides. How did you not get it? Oh, I just bought 5 cards and they didn't sell. That's it. You can tweet me all you want, James. Tweet me all you want. All you want. We know you're talking shit. We know you're talking shit. Everyone in this chat knows you're talking shit. Every single person in this chat knows you're talking bollocks. Yeah, it's £10. £10 up for tier 1. We have people that sub to us, right? They already know how to trade now. They know how to trade. They don't need our site anymore. At all. They sub to us because they support our content now because we bang out free videos, free streams left, right and centre and answer everyone's questions. £10 a month, yeah. First time, good, mate. How are you? Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're well. What new SBC will come out today, but I don't know. But if you want to know, Foot Sheriff, I think his name is. He's probably the most consistent leaker on Twitter. If you ever want to know leaks, he's the most consistent. I have no idea who he is. It's not me plugging him, I have no idea, but he's where most people get the leaks from nowadays. How would you buy the clips? You don't buy clips. You go onto the website. You subscribe to the website. I love it when you get a crying bitch coming into chat. I love it. Honestly, it makes my day. It makes my day. It's the best feeling ever when you get someone come in and go, oh, it's not worth it. Love to see it. Can you cancel anytime? Yep. The moment you subscribe, Mubsy, you can turn off the Ben Rama confirmed today. There you go. Pedro's got you back. And the moment you subscribe, you can turn off auto renew. The reason we turn off auto renew and we put on auto renew is because people asked us to do it. Leaks ruin the game. I'm with you on that one. A few leaks is alright. Too many is not good. That's the site. If you go to plans and pricing, you buy it from there. But you can turn off auto renew. The reason why we turned it on was site subs were saying to us it was annoying them because they were subbing and then their sub would run out. He's got 2 packs, isn't he? I'm gonna be real with you. I buy the site, but I want to try and make coins. Like, listen, Daniel, that's why the YouTube exists. That's why the YouTube exists, so that you haven't got to buy the site if you don't want to. A lot of the people that buy the site do it because either they want to support us and our content, or they don't, but they can't be asked to learn. It's a level in terms of pricing, so they come and buy the site. The whole reason why the YouTube exists is so that my brother edits my videos for me. He gets all my YouTube revenue, and I can bring out videos for you guys 24/7. That's why. That's literally why the YouTube exists. There's nothing wrong with that in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, he looks ridiculous, Pedro. Apparently, he's ridiculously easy as well. Yeah, honestly, first time, join the Discord though if you do, mate, because we'll be able to help you from one-to-one. We've got all the mods we pay, the trainers we pay, loads of people involved in it. Would you invest in players leak for Team of the Week, or is it too much of a risk? I don't... Think about it this way, right? If everyone invests in players that leak, and then you've got to rely upon people, well, mate, I'll buy a subscription, we'll see after 2 weeks if you make some coins, I can guarantee it, I think. I can guarantee you will. But I'd rather someone like you doesn't buy it, because you've never ever used our site, okay? And in my chat, you turn around and say, it's definitely not worth it. So someone like you, we rather wasn't on the site. We don't need your money that desperately. So you're the sort of person we'd rather not be on the site, in all honesty. Alfie, but if everyone buys those leaked players, it just takes them to mass system for you to not get hit. Better feeling when the chat back to you. Do we got you, Fuzz? Honestly, it's not even me trying to be it's not even me trying to be a dick. Edward or a mid icon or best. That's a hard one because Edward's really good as well. Best because like he's endgame. But your mum checks your card. Don't buy it then. Use the YouTube videos. Use the YouTube videos. So much of the YouTube videos are free. So you can learn how to trade from the YouTube videos. Made bank from Mbabu yesterday, yeah. As soon as he got leaked, everyone started buying, not jumping onto that. Greeks from Holland. Dikenda, how you doing, mate? Welcome in. Welcome in, bro. A lot of our site subs we've got as well are from Belgium because they haven't got FIFA points there. So it gives them a level playing field to be able to trade on. The Stockholm lights. Wait. James824. So this is James Kite from the chat. My weekly TP only halfway through the week at Fuzzball40. Firstly, TP means nothing. I can boost myself to 20 mil TP in a week by buying icons and breaking even, or buying shadows at a loss. And whatever happens, it adds to my TP. I could boost it if I wanted to, okay? So that's that. So that's if you want to talk your nonsense about TP. But moreover, where's your name, bro? Where's your name? I don't see your name there. Where's your name, bro? Where's your name, bro? Because I ain't see your name anywhere. I got you, bro. I see you. I see you. You tweeted nothing. You tweeted jack shit, you little rat. Don't try this shit with me. So is it like more for really then? So basically, to him, what it does is we give you the buying and selling prices on there, right? We give you the buying and selling prices. It's yellow, so it's me. That could be anyone's picture. You could have cropped anyone's picture. Literally anyone's picture. You think I'm stupid? Jog on, you twats. You think we're dumb? So we give you the buying and selling prices on the site, but we explain to you on the site, in the Discord, why the site's doing what it's doing. And we'll always do that. We'll always do that. My guy coming in. Tier 1 and Tier 2, so video clips. Tier 1 gets you the buying and selling prices for icons, specials, SBC fodder, and you also get the weekly trading guide and the club stock guide. Tier 2, you get all of that, but you also get all the live sniping filters that we find, and you also get fluctuations, which tells you what cards are down. So you can go and target those for your buys. If you're not sure, buy Tier 1. Start there, see if you like it, get Tier 2. You might hate it, so there's no point going straight into Tier 2. It's yellow, so it's me. Bruv, this is how dumb you think people are. You could have got someone's transfer profit, crop the picture, like literally, crop the picture and claim it's yours. It's obviously not you. Not quite the 1.5 million we were sold. I know, right? I know it's right. The website do PC? Yeah, it does for versatile. Remember, PC's a lot more like long. You got to wait for the fluctuations. Wait. I just want to show it again. Right, let me explain to you why this is bull. Hang on, two secs. So, you sent this picture, okay? That is the person's transfer profit. The one that's in yellow according to you. No names, no nothing there. Just 720k transfer profit. That's it. Secondly, TP does not mean anything about what you are earning. You could have 1 million TP in a week and have made no coins. Just by buying icons and selling them for minor profits or break even, it pumps your TP. You can buy shadows on this game and sell them for a loss, and it counts the whole price of shadows as your TP. So even if by some miracle that was your TP, which it's not, even if it was, that means nothing. It means absolutely jack. So don't try it. And we'll talk about the site not being worth it, my friend. I literally do the stuff on stream that I do for the site. And people watch what I do in my videos, they make millions from it, and it's all the stuff that's on the site. So don't try it. My guy thinks he's clever. Any link investment to the Ben Rama? Look at West Ham players, Daniel, and see if they've risen. But do you really think that Ben Rama is going to be so, sought after? I don't think so, personally. Yep. Christian, he won't. What he would have been is an old site subscriber. An old site subscriber that got it. It didn't work the first day for them. They cried, screamed about it, and then moaned about it, and then messaged us and we were like, join the Discord, and they never did. That's what they'll be. That's what he'll be. Guaranteed. I can guarantee that. Just to get rid of that for Discord, basically. Because I want to clear that. FIFA Sweat, how are you, sir? Welcome in. Can you make millions in Tier 1? Yeah. 100%. We don't say it otherwise. We wouldn't say it. If we didn't think you could make millions, we wouldn't say it. There are so many people in the chat right now that are Tier 1, Tier 2. They don't really make millions though, do they? Have you got any real evidence they do? They're literally sat in the chat with you right now. Literally in the chat with you right now, telling you. So I'll show that in a second. Alright. To glass empty. So this is our Discord website profits area. Mr. James Kite, after this, you're going to fuck off like a kite in the wind, my friend. Greg, this is Greg that said he made XYZ. These are all his buys. 24th of December this year, right? So Christmas Eve. 540,000 coins profit from that one set of icons that he bought, which is unreal, basically, yeah? Sold some throughout the day, the rest sold while I slept. Nice. Danny Boy, the other guy, these are all his icons that he bought using the site. It's leading the way. Hadj, lost count now, we guess 200k for the day. 200k from the day from all the Christmas stuff that I put out for him for Christmas noobs that was in the weekly trading guide and the club stock guide, okay? We'll keep going. Plain boys there. Halim, sitting here. 636,000 coins profit from buying those. Quickest icon flip from Graham. Bid for 93, soft 117, about 2 minutes, 18,000 profit in 2 minutes. Jack made 250k off English and German gold rare centre backs, all bought at 200 coins. And he probably went gold rare, but he went silver rare. Or bronze rare as well. Always worth keeping these guys about. Got another 3 to 400 to sell. How do you for the special cards that he just bought and sold? Live Filter's doing bits according to Urgent Glint, who doesn't. These have no reason. Most icons you trade in a single day, move feet. Selling a few off, 40k here with 65 left to sell. Don't have picks, but Extreme Bots found you 2 Road to the Glory team, the group stage cards at extremely low buy it nows, and made you combined 60k profit on just those 2. Cray. Few more selling now, only 18 left to sell. Around 850 to 900,000 coins profit once sold. Wasn't on the game for over a week, Christmas and year, so invested 87 informs advised by Dan. 8 to 9 day hold, 2.2 million coins profit. So Greggy boy, Jamesy boy even. What are you saying now? What are you saying now, bro? You want to talk? You want to talk, do you, my friend? You want to talk? You could come talk. Talk, big man. And by the way, Hursley Games, I had to show this. Hursley tweeted me, yo, at Fuzzball40, 100% my profit, it's in yellow. What a guy. What a guy. What a guy. We keep receipts. We do indeed. We ask people to do that, right? It's fine, Alex, right? But what I do in this situation is my streams stay on. Impressive. A few people bought some Team of the Weeks and traded icons. But it's funny because they didn't make millions, did they, James? They wouldn't make millions, would they? They wouldn't make millions. There's always one little twat that comes in and goes, oh, I can't afford it, I don't want it. Some people come in and say, listen, I can't afford your site, but thanks for tips on the videos. I'm like, listen, that's what it's from. That's what it's for. The whole point of the YouTube is for those that don't want to pay for it or can't afford to. Easy. Easy. But people that tell me I don't make millions on the site, I laugh. It annoys me because I'm like, literally, go to join the Discord, you'll meet people, they'll talk to you and whatnot. Those buying and selling prices came from the site. The tracking came from the site. We taught people how to do that via the site. So it's amazing. But James, you still haven't sent me that transfer profit with your name attached to it, my friend. I'm waiting. I'm still waiting. We're all here eagerly anticipating. I'm waiting for you to send the transfer profit with your name attached to it. Go ahead. Please do it. And then show me your buys and sells to go along with that. So go and show me your club. Can I buy the site because you don't have PayPal? You can buy it with card, bro. You might be Dutch, you might have the same problem. If you DM the site Twitter, someone might be able to help you. We do have people that we got around it that were from different countries. So all I want from you, James, to prove your shit, is your TP, that TP that you just showed, with your name attached to it, with the budget you've got. It's £10, James. A few prices. Guys, it gives you a few prices, alright? The site. The site gives you a few prices, apparently. This is just a special card area. The site gives you a few prices, does it? Just a few. Just a few prices for the site, yeah? Just a few. There's not many there at all. You can't search it by someone that we built to give you the exact cards that you're looking for. The exact buy and sell price of the chem style. But just a few. Just a few prices. Just a few prices for £10 a month. Just a few. But I guarantee you, right, this James guy, it's one of those guys that randomly subscribes, right? Did I show you? Did it come up on the stream? Yeah, it did. He's one of those guys that's randomly gonna subscribe to some random guy on Twitter or Twitch. And be like, oh, he's my pal, look, great, I love subbing to you and whatnot, where people that would sub to us on Twitch don't do that. Yeah, all I want from James, right, is to go onto the Twitter and send me his TP, attached to his name with the buys that he's made to confirm it. That's all I want from him. Take me as an example, people like James. I don't mind subscribing, but if you work with me, we can keep a track on your site, and surely that will shut up all these naysayers up. That's what we do, though. So if 84s will keep rising, if we keep getting content like we are now, yeah, but just be careful. So yeah, let me show you this then, Michael. Oh, so Matt just sent this as well, right? Matt, you don't mind me putting that up, do ya? So, this is Matt. I don't want to show you much more than this. But this is Matt's TP here, right? So Matt's TP, is this for the week, yeah? For the week. 796,000 coins TP. This is Matt Portis who's in the chat. That's Dan, the other guy who owns the site, at 9 million TP. Because he did the Team of the Week investment that he told everyone else to do on the site. Listen, I don't need to sit here and justify myself to him any longer. Any further. But don't talk shit. Don't talk smack as if you know what you're talking about, my friend. If you don't know how, I don't know if you know how custom works. Someone offers a service paid for generally, plus have loads of prices on the website. Well, listen, to be fair, like, when we say this, and we do that, Matt also, I didn't realize you mentioned me before, boy. It's a choice. It's always a choice. Relax, man. Better tell me when to buy 92 Icon Sanchez. You better fuck all, my friend. Fuck off, my friend. There we go. That's how we deal with someone telling me to relax, my friend. That's how we deal with that. That's how we deal with that. Right. He just said to me I tweeted. He just said to me I tweeted, and there's still nothing here. There's still nothing here. So can we just ban this James Kite now, because we made him look stupid. He can go home and cry now. We're good. We're done now. We've done well. He's had fun. We've had fun. It's been brilliant. We've enjoyed it greatly. To be fair, Michael, Dan was right in what we're saying, and we said it during the week. There was no risk. There was no risk. Interesting stream this morning, Green Forest Bear. Sometimes you can't help it, mate. Indeed, Adrian. Indeed. So this James Kite tweeted, apparently. He tweeted. And there's nothing there. Yo, can we just get him, like, gone? What's Ali saying? It's like 100 people against one guy. What do you think's gonna happen? What do you think's gonna happen, Ali? Is he your pal? Because he's not gonna shag you, mate. For you sticking up for him. Ben, we'll be going for... Do you know what? I don't even know. Hour and 36 minutes, bro. Hour and 36 minutes. So that the stuff you just see me do there, lads, by the way, that's the low budget stuff, alright? That's the low budget stuff that on my brother's account. If he's got nothing to do, or we're not sure of it, I go on and I'll just slip a few of those cards for him. And we do that. It's a really easy way to help him make coins, right? So I did the Kessie investment that I did on mine on his account as well. We did the Dan Burn investment. So we did that on his account as well as a little bit extra coin money maker. So we've got all these cards here we're selling, and then country region from the major nations and major leagues. We've done this as well. We've gone and bought those ones there. Just stock up on these guys. Just bit by bit because it's a no-brainer to go and stock up on them. We always do it every single week. I just stick them on there. When they go from 200 coins to like 400, 500, 600 coins, you like triple the coins you make. You put into it. So it's a no-brainer to do it every single week. Did we pack this guy? Oh, we did. Dubs. Morning, Alfie. How are you, sir? Can you SBC sod it all the time when it's both silent? So when we don't get normal supply and we just have it jamming doing whatever it is, when when you're like on the market standardly, you just flip it. When we get big supply like 6 PM, you can buy those cards. It will tell you what they cost, right? So say you're looking at, I don't know, Gignac, and it says, right, he's been 1,700 coins on average for the last 48 hours, right? Friday 6 PM promo comes round and the new packs come out, and he drops from 1,700 all the way down to 800. You can go and buy 500 of him if you want. Flip him. I wouldn't buy 500, you'll get banned. but you can go and buy 50 of him, right? Go and buy 50 of that card, and be like, okay, cool, I've got 50 of him, hold him, wait for the rise again and sell him on. So you can do both of them. Frenzy Italian SBC to rise, or just, he's rising slowly but surely, Ben. A decent Italian SBC will see him bang. He's rising bit by bit. If you bought him with Shadow, you've done really well either way, because he's banged with Shadow. I got an eye, right? So he's just sent me proof of his buys, okay? Again, no name, no nothing, right? I just want to show you this, right? Just want to show you this quickly. He just sent me proof of his buys. So just videos of someone randomly flicking through their page, okay? Just flicking through their page. Like I've said to him, just send me your name. Send me the TP attached to your name and the videos, right? And I'll say, cool, fair enough, you're good at trading. But he's just done this, right? Just sent me pictures of random flips, okay? Random flips. Just sent me that. But then we go to his Twitter, and he's literally retweeting all the people asking for filters. So I'll get I'm a duck quack. Anyone need a filter? Please retweet. Jake, retweet. Matt FIFA Trader, retweet. Retweet. Retweeting all these things because he needs filters. But he's a great trader. He's a great trader. He knows how to trade. Doesn't need filters. He don't need filters. He's a great trader. Why would he need filters? See, I don't know why. Oh no, yeah, Sophie's doing it like at the banter stuff. Simon, yeah, but think about it this way. Like, let's talk about like a Gignac or. But basically, the best times that I like to invest in the daily SBC fodder is on the Friday promo packs, right? Because they always drop like heavy, like Jose Font and stuff like that. During the week, if ever you want to flip them, you just go through that list and just flip them. So the price might be slightly different because it goes up and down. But let's say you're looking at Gignac and these 1,700 coins, but you go to Gignac and there's 4 at 1,700 but 1 at 1,400. You buy the 1,400, flip it for 1,700 instantaneously, right? That's what you do on that. But if you want to invest, heavy pack supply. So Weekend League Rewards can do it. Promo pack supply can do it. But especially on a Friday, we get so much supply on a Friday that they absolutely plummet. They absolutely plummet and get hit heavy. What's up, bro? I have 95k, and I'm not the best way I can make coins, showing what we should do. So the exact same way that I just did this, Doobies. So what I do is I flick through all the minor league SBCs, right? And we'll flick through them, and you look basically. Discard ones are always a no-brainer. You buy those without fail. You go and buy anyone that's like discard price, but you just compare price on them, and you see if they're an undercut. If a decent undercut with a couple of hundred coins, like you could buy that. List it for 3 hours for 500 coins and it will sell. And bit by bit, you'll pick up loads of cards. So we're going this one here. I'm going to do it for literally every league now. We'll see how many we pick up in that time, alright? So we'll go silver. No bids that I'm going to buy there. MBS Pro League silver. Bronze rare. Not enough profit on that one. CM on that. He can probably buy that one at pots. Not enough profit on him for me to be interested in him. This one here, he's got a couple of big undercuts on him, so I could probably buy him. But for sake of this, we won't, just to be certain. We won't buy him. Where's all my coins gone? This ain't my account, it's my brother's account. My other account's got the 5 million on it. Did we do silver on him? Yep, cool. So that's MLS, MBS Pro League. Let me keep flipping through. Super League. Compare price on him. Yep, we've got 200 on him. Might as well take it. This guy here. 850 is the cheapest in the market of him, so we'll buy him. Someone bought him already, unluckily. Run through icon trading fuzz. Yeah. I'll do it in a second, Game Wizard. Bronze rare. The Super League done. Still Americano I don't touch, I'm not going to lie to you, because they're bare jarring to find the decent ones. Liga Banco and Mex. Just raised it back again to 400 coins. Nothing there that I care about. Silver. Nothing there. Just raise it up a little bit. Anything for 450 here. We'll just compare price on some of these. So he's at 500 coins right now. Cheapest for 750. I can buy him. 600. No interest in that. Not really want to buy in that. That I've got no problem buying. The cheapest is 700 coins and that's over the hour. No interest in that. He's just popped to 450. Someone's sniping him at the moment, so you can't really buy him in the Mexican League, but it is what it is. Sepul Vader, actually, he can sell for a bit. We'll keep going. Bronze rare again. Just before I go, double check on it. 400. Until you break down. So, Liga BBVA. Flick through again. Eredivisie. There's loads of that price usually. Most of my remain silver trading. One night, was it last year or year before last? I put like $1 million into it and came out at 2.7 million, I think it was. Can't remember the exact amount, but it was a lot. So here, compare price on them. He's a buy. Not at the moment. Right backs tend to be quite a decent buy, but he's on low at the moment. We'll buy that one. Isn't that the no, he is the he was the season objective guy, wasn't he? Also been the other channel, good luck with joining me. I appreciate it, Sebastian, bro. I really appreciate it. Can you get one more shot on the foot trading website? No. We don't do trials, bro. We don't need to do trials. So OWC done. CSL. I'm not interested in there. A bit meh. Pro League. Bye. Bye. I mean, you could buy him for profit, but you don't really get much profit out of him, let's be real. So you see, Doobies? You see how many we've just picked up there, mate, right? For very little effort, very little time. We picked up quite a few. And some are going to be more profit than others. Some you're literally going to make like 100 coins on. Other ones you'll make a lot more. Yeah, Leon, mate, how are you, sir? You make a lot more on them. So for one run through there, which took, what, 5 minutes maybe? We've got... What we got? We got 13 cards. Unlucky for some. 13 cards we've gone and bought, right? And so now, you guys remember, I was on about 80-something K once the Dan Burns sold earlier on. And now we're back at 82k with all these cards selling. It's hella profitable. It's very, very easy to do. No worries, folks. Have a good one, mate. Have a good one. Adam, good, mate. How are you, sir? Welcome in, mate. What time do you recommend buying and selling? So flipping like this anytime throughout the day. Buying and selling like this, flipping on like this anytime during the day. If you're going to invest, you invest with market matchup supply. That's when you invest. And it adds up. All the profit adds up bit by bit by bit. You'll start to see like really, really good coins in your account. Because it's very little like work. You can keep doing it throughout the whole day. Buy, sell them, list them up, flip them up after that. Once they sell, buy more. But if you invest in marquee matchups, you can get cards left, right, and centre for 200 coins, right? Continually for 200 coins. And you then sell them next day for 600-700 coins, and you double, triple your coins. It's like the most ridiculous amount of coins you can make. Oh, Pat Miggy Sabio last night. I love that, bro. My brother Yellen, you remember, I don't know if you saw it, but he packed Baby Eusebio, did the me icon pack and packed Mid Eusebio. That is what you get for rubbing it in. That is what you get for rubbing it in. So basically, that's what you do with League SBC Silvers, essentially. How do you do the 8-1 plus double upgrades for free or cheap? So, when it first came out, you could have bought 2 of the same card and flipped them on for profit. Now, realistically, you've got to do BPM into silver pack method, into golds and convert them. It takes quite a while. Realistically, you just trade. Just trade coins and then spend the coins on them. That's what I would do personally. Yeah, Ben, 100%. 100%. Sometimes you'll get a bite of someone buying them. Especially if you're listening overnight as well. I've got a banana, right? It's a good banana, it tastes nice. But it's underripe, and so I'm trying to open it up. And it's like falling, the skin's being left behind, it's annoying. Yum! Frank Gessie. I'm torn as whether I get my brother out of his Kessies now. But I think he buys us more later on out of packs. Yeah, Christian, listen. If you are like not wanting to chill out on that and you're like, nah, I want to speed it up, that's perfectly fine. But if you're going to do that, Christian, buy those cards on Thursdays. Tonight's League SBC video, right, in detail, it's going to talk to you guys about how if you plan your week right, you can do League SBCs for free by buying cards. Now, it's not about profit. It's not about, you will make profit like doing it that way. You can make profit doing it that way. It's about breaking even and doing it for free. You can make profit along the way, though. That's what tonight's video does. If you plan your week better. Do I think it's the most fun way to do League SBC? No, not at all. I'd prefer to do it the normal way. But it's feasible. It's a feasible way to do it. Guessing you haven't pulled out bad now? Yeah. I don't think it'll be a market crash, Sebastian. The market will dip. But always remember this, right? When people open packs, the market dips. But what happens after those packs? People have sold their cards, they've got coins. So the market rises again because spending power happens. Thank you. Can I just say that I had the best League SBC method? That I had the best League SBC. Well, that's a bit arrogant, Christian. Wow. Would you like to do a quick one for your icons? Yes. We're all going with I can indeed. Right. So, first thing about icons is 20% of your budget is the rule. So, if you've got 1 million coins, 200,000 coins is the icons that you want to buy. In and around that. For me, on my main account, I've got 4.5 million liquid and like another 1.5 million elsewhere, right? Whatever. So, quality, we go to icons, simple as that, right? So for me, for example, my budget, in terms of my buys, is going to be something like 1 million coins max to buy. So, I'll set my max price to 1 million for that, right? I'll then set a min price for like 200k. So min buy now 200k. So in between that is what I'm going to get basically, right? So if I flip that, and we go and open it up, I trade and I prefer it to the 59th minute. And I have a little look and see what's going on in the 59th minute. At this point, I'd have the site up, normally. And I'll compare the price of the cards and whatnot and check them. But what I can do now is I'm at the end. I just go and compare price and cards. So I look at this Zola, for example. 324 is a 319. And I will add the cheapest one to my transfer pile. Okay, Dalglish 704. Any undercuts here? No. So we're gonna add him to my transfer targets. And some of these cards, when you compare price on them, will be a buy. They'll just inherently be a buy because you'll be like, okay, it's a 60k undercut, and so I know that's good. That's good for me to go and buy it. 295, 299, and a good marker of what a card's worth. A lot of people don't know how to trade. Yeah, I knew what you meant, Christian. Don't worry, it's all good. A good marker of what an icon is worth is people that have listed over the hour. A lot of people that tend to list over the hour tend to know what they're doing with icon trading. So it's always a good marker of what a decent price is for selling it. But you keep going through, right? And you keep checking what these cards are selling for. So look at Cafu, for example, Hernandez, 197, 192, 199, 215. So there's a 198 there, right? So what you can then go and do, if you haven't got the site, head over to Footwiz and type in Raul and get up his 88 rated card because that's what we're interested in here. And we're looking at sold prices, okay? And we saw a 204 or 209. Overnight, we're quite interested in what happened with him. 185, 191, 203 at one point in the bite now. 200, 200s. So we know roughly what he's been selling for, right? So we know roughly what this guy's been selling for. So he's not transfer targets now. And we know if we're going to make a profit, and we send him an average of 195, based upon that. 195. We lose 5% of what we're selling for. So sell him for 190 or 195. 10% of that is 19. Half of that for 5% is about just short of 10k. So we're going to get 185 for him in total. So really the buy and roll right now, about a 180 is what you want to buy him for. But he's low, so you like K-Course, not too bad. And you repeat that process with everyone, alright? You keep doing that. Now, if you're a site subscriber, you've just got to go into tier 1 Xbox prices and type the name of the player in. That's what's going to tell you if it's a deal or not. Because we do all the work for you, alright? We go, actually, that's a good deal, it's not a good deal. And you'll get an idea from there if you should buy that card or not. But really, the best way to trade icons is like that, what I'm doing now, and track the market down. Track the market down as much as you possibly can. You want to track it down. Now, primes will go onto the site. Once they settle down, primes will go onto the site. So something like Bobby Moore will go onto the site. But he's at an average price of about 240 to 250, right? So that's not a bad one. We had to transfer targets. And we keep repeating this process. Let me fit towards the end again. Zelinica 349. Cheapest one there at the moment. Add to transfer targets. Fernando Torres. 525. 500. Balak 375. By what he's worth. Back again. 849. 770. Baston, Keane, Perez. Cole at 210 now. Add to transfer targets. I will be back with chat in 2 seconds, by the way. Socrates 218. Add to transfer targets. And the last one we do is add the 290 of Van der Sar here, right? So, we've gone through, we've searched that first lot of them, and that's how we've gone and found those prices, right? We'll then go transfer targets. And we'll have a little look here, right? And we'll see what sells. So we know that Raul at 198 sold, okay? So we know he's selling for 198 for certain, okay? Once he sells, you might want to add a 205 back to your transfer targets to see if that sells. Or, ideally, he gets an undercut. So this Bobby Moore, 230. What we're waiting for here is an undercut on him. So we want him at like 220. Because we know, as we can see it by Footwiz, that he sold for 238. He's had 240 sales. We know that the 220 on him means he's going to get some sort of profit from him that's decent. Fernando Torres. We'll look for an undercut. And if you don't see any undercuts for these guys, you can remove them from your transfer pile and repeat that process and look for new ones. Now, as part of that, you might just find cards that are a deal either way. So you might find cards that are just, okay, let's buy anyway. For example, this Socrates is not far off buy price. He's had a position change on him and he's got a Hunter. The buy price on site is 210k, alright? He's at 218. There's quite a few over the hours you can see. He's at 218. But he's a striker hunter. And you can see there are no other striker hunters on the transfer pile for him other than 252. So I could buy that one if I wanted to. But what I'll do instead is I'll wait for an undercut. Because that's a much safer buy than that. But arguably for that card you probably could get 238, something like that for that card. Because he's got the position change and the chem style on him. And that's it. That's icons in a nutshell. Yeah, he does, Adam. Because Baby's better than his mid. I'm hoping it does anyway, because Baby's better than mid. Does that make sense, Game Wizard? Make sense, Game Wizard? Hopefully it makes sense. Supreme, if you're happy to profit, take it. I'd be happy to profit. Yokin, do both. Don't need to do one or the other, I'd do both. No worries, mate, no worries. Hopefully it's helped. That's the aim. As long as it's helped, I'm happy. List him again. We'll go down one. List him again. Yo, Jack Hayden, so welcome in. Welcome, my friend. Can you link me the site? Tell me. Yep, I'll do it for you now, bro. I'm hoping so, as all he really needs is a link, in my opinion, for him to bounce. He's too low as it is. He's too low as it is. I just think he needs a link. That's all he needs for him to really rise. He's still, to me, he's still too cheap. He's too cheap. But if he doesn't rise sooner, then get out for the small profit that's there at the moment, is what I'd say. Just watch the video from this morning, gonna try and get Edward done. Love that, bro. It's easy to do. Genuinely, it's easy to do. So we've got 58 subs on the brand new channel. This is our behind the scenes stuff. All the businesses we have and how to do it. So you've got 140, 150 of you in there. If you guys go and sub, we'll get over 100 subscribers. And we'll do a website giveaway once we've got over 100 subscribers. So one of you guys will get a sub for free for a month. So make sure you go and drop a subscription on that channel. You'll also learn how to make money in real life. Jack, I think he's unbelievable for what he looks like. I think he looks unbelievable in my opinion. For that card. So we started at 82k or whatever, and now these are all the cards we've still got selling, which is mental. So we used the chich, we didn't use the chich in the end. I don't think Icardi bounced, did he, with everyone else. He saved that much discard, from what I know. Of course. Icardi's never going to climb in value, is he? Ever. When do you reckon the hype for Team of the Year will begin? Sometime next week, towards the end of the week, I think. If EA put out a... What's it called? What's it called? Appreciate it, Sebastian. If EA bring out a... What am I trying to say here? Loading screen or whatever. Just subscribe to second account for people with limits, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you very, very much. Two seconds, guys. 2 seconds, guys. One v one. Wait. What? 1v1? No, I'm alright, mate. No one cares for that. Where will Kessie rise? He's already risen. He's up already. He's risen from where I bought him from, but I'm going to probably sell him once he's out of packs. That's my sort of sell time on him. Nothing better than eating and watching Fuzz train, Simon. I appreciate it, bro. This is just simple stuff, to be fair. It's just, I like to try and boost up Sean's account, like, so that I can league SBC grind for him and do a bit of that stuff on it. To me, it's pretty easy to do. Like, it doesn't take long to do. Why not help out if I can? Yellow's in my bad books at the moment, so we ain't getting no help. Looking for now, she's helping Liv, making sure they're all silver. I've done most teams and still can't get any help. Any tips? Well, for me, I don't work with the Libertadores. It's a shit SBC to work with. If you want any tips from me, don't bother with it. There's way better SBCs you can do that take less time. The time it takes to sort out the Libertadores and do whatever it is, you can do loads of other teams. I don't rate Libertadores grind in any way, shape or form. I don't like it. Bloody back. Sniping filters. What about him? That's not trading, bro. I don't just sit and snipe. It's not trading. Fair enough. MLS, yeah. MLS, CSL, all those leagues are fine. That's a buy, to be fair. How was that? I was about to say, how was that just sat there for ages? Mate, it's Kessie at 24 now. Mate, an SBC today that requires informs and Kessie could bang. Kessie could absolutely slam. If anyone wants to snipe and filter, snipe Kessie. If anyone wants to snipe and filter, just snipe Kessie. CMs, CDMs, shadows, hunters, anchors. It's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. 100%, 100%. Right, I'm gonna call it there. It's been 2 hours. This is the new channel. If you haven't done it yet, go and check out the brand new video. It will teach you guys how to make actual money in real life very, very easily. Loads of people on the old channel that we had really started to learn a lot of stuff and started making actual coins in real life. A couple of people set up their own Depop stores that they now work for themselves. So check it out. I'll be live again tonight on Twitch. Got loads to get done between now and then. So as always, I do love you guys. I will see you then. Make sure you hop over to Twitch for the evening stream, alright? And check out the 515, a brand new way to do League SBC grind. I will see you then. Peace out.